Hello, students, and welcome back. Welcome back for another lesson on building your vocabulary in the advanced section. Tonight, we're going to be working on lesson 3 of Build Your Vocabulary Advanced with words containing the little word out. Let's switch over, get our trusty work screen, just like this. So now you guys already know that having a strong and large vocabulary is necessary for communicating with others, reading, writing, listening, and speaking in English. I chose words for you that are not typically found in a basic English program, but nonetheless are very important and very common English words. I want you guys to learn these words by heart and incorporate them into your daily speaking whenever possible. Here are the 8 words that contain the little word out that we are going to be looking at tonight. We have dropout, outcome, hideout, outing, outsider, outcast, outdo, and hangout. So let's get started with the word outsider. This word means a person that does not belong to, or fit in a particular group of people. It also means a person that is not connected to or involved with others. Let's look at some sample sentences. Because of the lack of available workers in our region, some of the work had to be subcontracted to outsiders. She is the only artist in her family, and she says that she has always felt like an outsider. People in uncontacted tribes may not be very welcoming to outsiders. To outsiders, our culture and traditions may seem a little odd. He tried very hard to be a part of society, but he still felt like an outsider. Now the word outcome. This word means the end result or consequence of an action, activity, or process. We worked really hard on planning the event, and she said that she was really pleased with the outcome. The lawyer's fees must be paid no matter the outcome of the case. We are expecting a successful outcome. We will know the outcome of the election by noon tomorrow. What do you feel is the most likely outcome? It's not always easy to predict the outcome of a particular situation. The last time we attempted to improve things around here, we had an unexpected outcome. We feel that the outcome was fair for both the plaintiff and the defendant. Now the word dropout. This means a person that has quit school or abandoned his or her studies. It's also a verb, to drop out. The dropout rate in schools is alarming these days. She was a college dropout, but she managed to build a successful career for herself in the fashion industry. He dropped out of school when he was only 15 years old and went to work with his father in the construction industry. Some students drop out of university when they feel they are ready to start their own businesses. She dropped out of school to pursue her singing career. Her son was a high school dropout, so she encouraged him to join the Air Force, and he did, and he loves it. Now the word hideout, which is a safe place or location to hide, especially from the law or police. They chose an abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of the city as their hideout. This secluded and abandoned building was at one time used as a hideout for fugitives. The police used tracking dogs to locate their hideout in the woods. He used a small space in the attic as his hideout. The police raided the suspected hideout, but found nothing. The president has a secret underground hideout in case of any unexpected security threats. We stumbled upon their hideout just by chance. The seals often use this cave as a hideout from ocean predators. Now the word outcast, and this word means a person that is unwanted and has been excluded, rejected, or expelled by a group, a family, or by society. She spent many years home alone, feeling like an outcast. He felt like an outcast as he sat in the cafeteria, eating his lunch alone in his new school. Because of their unacceptable actions, they had become social outcasts. All he wanted was to be accepted by his peers, but he was often treated as an outcast. If you spread lies and rumors about your friends, you can expect to be treated as an outcast. After saving the child in distress, he was no longer treated as an outcast in his community. Isolated from his family and friends, he lived as an outcast alone in a cabin in the woods. A hangout is a favorite place to spend leisure time with family or friends, to socialize or for entertainment, and it's also a verb to hang out. That hangout is mostly for celebrities, so we may feel a little out of place there. If you want to hang out with your friends at the mall this afternoon, you have to clean your room first. The university students usually hang out at the local pub on the weekends. The park at the corner was our favorite hangout when we were kids. She loves books, so you can always find her at her favorite hangout, the library. I prefer to hang out with like-minded people. This is the best hangout in town for the teenagers, and there is always adult supervision. The word outing means a short trip or excursion made by a group of people, usually for pleasure, entertainment, or for educational purposes. For the end of the year school activity, we will go on an outing to the zoo. I'm so excited about our upcoming outing to the Science Museum. We are planning an adventurous outing in the mountains, and you are welcome to come with us. Our butler at the resort planned many fun outings for us during our stay. Unfortunately, our outing was canceled due to the bad weather. If you enjoy nature and adventure, Texas is a great place for some amazing outings. Now the word outdo, referring to a person that is more successful or better in performance than another person. It also means to excel, to exceed, or to surpass. Her party last weekend was amazing. She really outdid herself. He is always trying to outdo all the other guys at the gym. We pride ourselves on our great customer service, and nobody can outdo us. They often try to outdo each other on their exams, so they both study a lot. You have really outdone yourself this time. She outdid everyone in elegance, style, and grace. Not to be outdone by the competition, they are continually upgrading their products and services. Oh, is that it? Okay, that's it. That's all you have to know for number 3 of Build Your Vocabulary with words containing the little word out. So if that video helped you, if you learned something, you can put a like on the video. You can leave a comment down below. You can ask a question down below, or you can just say hello, which is always fun for me. If you guys need to improve your English quickly, you can get yourselves a copy of Basic English. This is the 4th edition. How do we know that? Because it's written right up here. Premium 4th edition, published by McGraw-Hill and distributed everywhere in the world. I used to tell you guys to get the 3rd edition, but now the 4th edition is out, so you should get a copy of that. This is a workbook full of tons of exercises that will help you get to the next steps of your English language learning, full of vocabulary words, all of your verb tenses, review exercises. The answer key is at the back to support you while you are learning. Available everywhere online, especially you can find it on Amazon. If you guys get a copy of this workbook, I want you to start on the first page, complete every page right through to the end of the workbook, okay? Good. If you need help with your verb tenses, you know what I'm going to say about this. I don't know why. It's so easy. Verb tenses are really very easy, and you'll see that using this workbook. If you guys get a copy of this workbook, I want you to start on the first page, complete every page right through to the end of the book. The answer key is also at the back to support you while you are learning, available online. You can find it, of course, on Amazon. It's a great workbook full of exercises that will really help you not perfect, but master your English verb tenses. So get yourselves a copy of that. For now, that's all I have to say. I'm going to start working on your next lesson. I already know what it's going to be. So for now, I'm going to wish you a pleasant evening, and I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Good night for now.